And welcome back once again. Somebody said in a message, in a comment, Marco, should I buy you some candles? I know, these are fake, of course. You guys, it has nothing to do with money. I got plenty of money, first of all. Second, I got 2 boxes of candles sitting on the side here. It's just they're messy. The wax spills down on the table and it doesn't want to, because this is plastic. You got to light them up all the time. You got to throw them away. You got to be careful. So I figured, okay, I'm going to buy 3 fake candles, and I modified them because they were flat, So I modified them so that they look like, I actually took some wax and spilled it over, and make them look like real candles. I know, of course, never going to look like real candles, but they do the job and they're very, very clean and easy to maintain. Just change the batteries every couple of months, that's all. All right. 1, 2, and 3, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. There you go, you guys. So, if you pick cards number 1, very, very good, very. Okay, so you're tired of the old way of doing things, and of course in January you make a lot of promises for the new year. You are going to change the way you are. You're going to change the way you think of yourself. You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to take care of money especially. And you're going to win. You're going to make it. You're going to be in control of your finances. This card here is out with the new, out with the old, in with the new. It's a net cut with an old way of being. This could be, I believe it's more an old way of thinking, because of course swords signifies thinking, ideas, okay? So congratulations, you're doing just fine. You're going to be okay with money, like really okay. So we have Aquarius and Taurus on the table. If you pick cards number 2 instead, news coming possibly from a Scorpio. If not, it is time for you guys to, again, allow an old way of seeing things to die, to change. The death card does not have to be, of course, no, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a small percentage that this news is about someone passing away. People do die, unfortunately. But in most of the cases is that you must allow your old way of looking at things to die so that it can be reborn. Because you see, if you look at over here on the side over here, the sun is trying to come out from behind the mountains. So what this card really symbolizes is allowing an old way of thinking to die, so to make room for a new, prosperous, beautiful, sunny way of being. So that's what it really means, okay? Signs on the table, we have Sag and Scorpio. Cards number 3 instead, ouch, wow. As I always say, and as any tarot reader knows, swords always symbolize, because being an air symbol, Aquarius air sign, it has no tangibility. It's not a material thing like wands or money and so on and so forth. Swords is about ideas, dreams, plans, a way of being. So you have been a prisoner until now. A prisoner, a slave to a relationship, a job, a friendship that ain't, or whatever it is. However, it was you and only you doing that to yourself. In other words, you imagine things to go gray or sideways, and they did, of course. So you finally see everything clear. You finally see that it is you attracting to yourself, because of the law of attraction, attracting to yourself whatever it is that you're thinking it's around you. So if you think that you're surrounded by enemies, you are going to suffer, and you're going to be surrounded by enemies. I give you an example. One of my clients is gay, very nice guy, young fellow, 25, 26. Said, Marco, I dread going to work every morning. Why? Because he says, I go to work and everybody makes fun of me, the way I dress, the way I talk, the way I move, And he says, I literally dread going to work every morning, but I must because I need the money. So I says, well, so what you're saying is that, he says, yeah, I get up in the morning. As soon as I get up in the morning, oh no, another day. I got to go face my friends at work. They're going to make fun of me. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. I said, so you're thinking right away, as soon as you wake up, you're thinking that this is what's going to happen, right? It says, yeah. I says, I dread going to work every morning. How about, it says, try tomorrow morning, thinking that you're going to go to work and your friends instead are going to welcome you. Nobody's going to make fun of you, and they're going to actually help you. He says, Marco, they're never going to do that. Well, I says, trust me on this. Anyways, 3 days later, only 3 days later, he calls me up and says, Marco, what the hell did you do to me? I says, I haven't done anything. He says, it's only been 3 days. I did what you said, and my friends, my coworkers have changed completely. I mean, they even bringing me coffee now. It's unbelievable. I says, well, give it another week and see what happens. So it works, you guys, because it's the law of attraction. You get what you focus on. So if you focus, you're going to get to work and you're going to make fun of, that's what you're going to get. So everything starts from inside, not from the outside. Remember this. Whatever you think of, that's what you're going to get outside, okay? So this is clarity. This is finally you realizing what I just said. Congratulations. Science on the table is Aquarius, if you care to know. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.